So I do eventually get around to editing these and sticking them up on YouTube, if you're ever looking for them. And I've actually added them. Hey, good morning. And I've actually added them to the studio too. So if you go to the Energy and Flow Studio and you go to the content section, I've added a whole bunch of the Way Back Wednesdays there for people to watch if they want. What's the made up holiday today? It's National Banana Day. Not into bananas? If you prefer, it's Chocolate Covered Cashew Day. Who doesn't love a little chocolate covered anything, right? And Keep Off the Grass Day, although it snowed here, so no problem there. I worry about the little flowers that were growing, you know. The magnolia trees were full bloom. I think it's gonna shut those guys down. It's also Big Word Day. And I looked up what the longest word is, but I can't say it. It's like, it was this big long medical word that is the long word for silicosis, that thing you get in your lungs, and I can't say it. Anti-establishment and dysenterianism I can say, but it's not the longest word. So if you like long words, today's your day. And there, even though it snowed, wait, let me check, where is it? Even though it snowed, there's only 61 days left till summer. I know. It's like, is it really going to be summer someday? I don't know. I have a banana every day. Good morning, Chris Noble. Chris Noble. You might like this. You should try this out. I have a banana in my smoothies in the mornings. It's how I stay so fit and chipper. So today, do we have any requests? Anybody? Anybody? Diane? No? Where's Steve? I don't know. Steve, if you're out there, come to the Zoom room. He might be out there in Facebook land somewhere. Okay, well, let's do a little flow, shall we? Why not? Why not? Okay, so I'm gonna mute you guys. No offense. Love you both. I'm gonna turn on some music. So as always, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You should just do you, right? You should make it feel White Ape offers fruit. Done. We have a request for the White Ape offers fruit. So find a spot. You can sit if you want. You don't have to stand up. I go barefoot, but you're welcome to wear shoes. I just live my life with no shoes on. But the only two rules. The first rule is breathing. So you breathe in and your arms float up. And then when you breathe out, you just let your fingers drift on down through the air. Do that again. Breathe in. Just turn up my music. Breathe out. Feel like you're stroking your fingers through the air. Breathe in, float up, and this time when you come up, gather in, give it a big old hug. Wrap, here comes Paul. Wrap it around. Sinking the chi. Good morning, Paul. Breathe in. Scoop up all of this goodness like you're trying to hug the big tree. And then you let it go. One more time. Oh yeah, the second rule. First rule is breathing. Second rule, don't do anything that hurts. Sink it down. So you don't have to do what I'm doing. Take your feet, maybe, if you're not already there, a little wider. Open the door, hands just float up. And then they sink on down. It's like you're painting the fence. Who remembers the Karate Kid? Breathe in. The original one, not the remake. Sink. So you can just feel like you're just floating like a snowflake. Breathe in. Thought they were going to be done. Breathe out. Hug that big old tree. Hands float up. Open wide. This hand's going to float across. Grab a little ball of chi right here. Press it across. Hands are going to flatten. Turn a little bit. Give me a pull. and a push. And then grab that little ball of chi. Come on back across. Turn a little bit maybe. A pull and a push. You're breathing, right? You can breathe more than I say, but I like to exhale as I come across. And then I inhale. And then maybe I'll exhale some more. One more time. Press. Slide. A little pull. And a little push. Now, you're going to let your hands drop. And they're just going to float up to the side. And right here, just do a little soft block. 2 hands. And then they just drop. Drift down across. A little soft block right here. It's just like a little 2-hand push. Gentle. Drop. And a press. One more. A little press here. Now the next one, drop and give me a full up and over. Lift. And then a little block. Do that again. Sink. Lift. And a block. Again. Now drop if you can, a little lower. And block. One more time. Woo. Breathe in. And exhale. And then grab your ball of chi. Push it across the sky. Give me 1 regular pull. 1 regular push. And then drop. Give me an over the top. Rainbow. Lift. And a block. And then it's like it goes slow-mo and then it speeds up. Not too fast though. It's still Tai Chi. Block. Couple more. Sink a little into your legs. Keep your knees in line with your toes. One more time. Sink. And block. And then open to the center. Hug that big old tree. Hands flatten and sink. Give me some angel wings up to the side. Hey, we can do some snow angels today. Elbows halfway. Stretch up tall. Lengthen your whole spine. Bring some chi down through the center. Palms face up. Just a little lift. Turn palms over and a little sink. Palms face up. Breathe in. Palms turn over and sink. Take the hands wide, up and over. Hug the big tree. Melt it down. Lift up again and open. This hand's going to scoop in. Step on in. Grab onto the moon. Step out. Toss a little frisbee on out here. So it's just like you're on the beach. Breathing in. Breathing out. And you're playing frisbee. The other hand just pushes down. You can always do one at a time if you can't figure it out, right? So this is parting the wild mane. This bottom hand is going to scoop under. Give me a double swirl. Turn, 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 turn all the way around. Grab onto the moon. Step in if you like. Step out. Toss that frisbee out there. Breathe in. Roll it back. And then a little float. One more time. Parting that wild mane. A lot of wild manes during lockdown. This hand's going to scoop under again. Give me a swirl. Swirl it all the way around again. Just like you're doing the little wax on, wax off. Step out. Toss me a frisbee. The bottom hand is going to float up and meet its friend. A regular pull. We better throw in some bamboo. A regular push. If you need some room, take your back foot back and out a little bit. We'll do our pyramid warrior 1. So stretch up really tall, like the top of your head reaches up. Lift up on your belly button and then reach forward and fold. Straight leg-ish if you can. Bend that front knee, reach down through your back heel and pull the energy up. And then just bend the front knee for warrior 1. Stretch up, breathe in. Reach forward. If it's too much on your back, just bring your hands down to your side. Right? Bend that front knee. Roll it up. Use that anchor of your back heel to draw that energy. Warrior one. One more time. Breathe in. Reach forward. Fold. Stay tall, friends. Bend that front knee. Reach the back heel down. Pull all that energy up. Maybe make a little lightning rod. Scoot your shoulders down. Tuck your bum under. Bend that front knee. Maybe wiggle around. Opening the front of this hip, that hip. And breathe in. Let the fingers sparkle on down. Give us a pull. And give us a push. Stretch open through the center. So your weight just shifts. Then come on back over here. This hand is going to catch up to his friend. Slides across. Gotta do the other side. It's a yogi thing. Press. If you don't, you need more space. Give yourself a little more space. Stretch up tall. Lengthen. Zip up your front. Stretch. And then reach forward. Long, strong legs. Fold. Pyramid pose. Bend that front knee. Stretch your heel down in the back. Roll it up. Warrior one. Just means your front knee bends. That's all. Stretch up. Breathe in. Stretch forward. Lift up on your belly. Give that back some love. Bend that front knee. Reach to the heel. Draw it up. Sink it on down. One more time. It'll be the best one. Stretch up. Breathe in. Reach forward with the top of your head. Fold. Let it go a little bit at the bottom. Bend that front knee. Reach through your heel. Draw it up. If you want, make your Charlie's Angels gun. Snuggle those shoulder blades down. Tuck your bum under. Bend that front knee. It's a little bit of a back bend, yeah? If you're in the mood. Or you can just wiggle it around. Kind of like an exploration. Float the fingers up. Sparkle the fingers down. A little pull. A little push. Stretch open through the center. Turn to the front. Hug the big old tree. Sink down. This hand's just going to hang out. This hand's going to scoop up and then press. Scoop. Just like you're moving the little chi around. And press. And then this hand can rest. We'll come up through the center. A loose fist. And then open. Ah. A loose fist up the center. And then open. And then we can do both at the same time. So this hand's going to come across and press down. Loose fist. The white ape is offering the fruit. Now if you're in the mood for more, when you're pressing down, you can let your knee drift up. And then, but you don't have to. Open. You can do whatever you want. Press. Now get ready. This hand is going to open. Press down. This hand's going to hang out. Lift. And push. You're breathing, right? Breathe in. Breathe out. This hand, loose fist, floats up. And then open. It's like, I'd like to teach the world to sing. That's what I always think of. Loose fist up the center. Let's add it all together. Here we go. Press down. Loose fist. And open. Press. Now if you're in the mood, you can just give it a try. Like one try. So press down, loose fist, knee floats, and the white ape offers the fruit. Open. And you know what's going to happen then, right? If you've been in here before. Get ready. The Chi Army is coming. So press. The hand's going to flatten, and right away this fist just comes up through the center. And you press. And then You do it again. The Chi Army floats and marches across the planet. We need to have like a little slogan, bringing peace and love everywhere. One more time. Fits with the pants, right? Press. And then let it go. Float up. Hug that big old tree. Sink. Open the door. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drift up to the side. Gather it in the front. Grab as much goodness as you can. Press it down. Doing our heart opening. Float up. Wrap the arms around. Scoop up. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Lift up to the heart. Give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. Over the top. Breathe in. And press. Leaving room for extra love today. Float up. Make a little diamond shape with your hands. And press. Open your fingers and shoot that spider web right from your wrist like Spider-Man. It's a web of love, friends. Send it out into the world. So stretch your arms, stretch your spine, stretch your legs. Send. And then you let it go. We're going to do it again. Float up. Hug that big tree. Sink it down. Buddha belly. Float up. It's like you're trying to scoop as much as you can. You're trying to grab all that goodness. You lift it up. Little hard kiss. Sink down. Over the top. Breathe in. Press it down. Make a tight little package. Little diamond shape with your hands. Float up. Little Care Bear stare. Send that love out into the world. You can do it. Just a little. Just a little. Whatever you got. Send it out. Send. And then let it go. Hug the big tree. Float up. Scoop it up. Press down. Palms turn face up. Just feel that little lift. Turn the hands over. Sink it down. Feel that press. At the bottom, cross. Lift. Big circle. Open. The flow show is like the fastest show in the West, man. Quick, slow flow. Cross. Lift. Up. Circle. Open. The next one, just shoulder high. Cross. Float up. Hands drift apart. One foot returns. A little bow for my friends. Da-da-da! Happy Wednesday! And we're all still here, and we're all still flowing. White ape offers fruit. I haven't done that one in a while. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good?
It felt good.
It's the
Thank
fastest,
you.
right? It's so fast.
Great.
when that song comes on, I go, what? The last song already? I always have to know what the last song is, or else I would just keep going and going and going. You know that. So
Thank
it is
you.
Wednesday,
Yeah, thanks, Heather.
Yeah.
That felt good. Wake her upper.
right?
Yes.
It's Paul, how much snow did you get?
A fair amount. Yes, it's covering everything.
Yep, it's covering
Trees
everything. It's always exciting to wake up in the morning. Spring one day, winter the next.
Right.
You never know what you're going to get when you get up in the morning. But it is, as I mentioned, there's only 61 days left till summer. So theoretically, this might be our last snowstorm. If you're somewhere that gets snow in the spring.
Yes.
And today, the other holiday that it is, what is it? Thank you for library. Oh, it snows. Oh, it is Thank You for Libraries Day, but it's World Creativity and Innovation Day. I love libraries. I love digital, being able to borrow my books digitally, because then I don't have to wait for the library to be open. So, and audiobooks. I love audiobooks because I walk and I can listen to them and get educated. But it's World Creativity and Innovation Day. So,
Good one.
what's your big idea? What are you going to bring into the world? It doesn't have to be, like rocket science or, curing cancer or any of that jazz. It can just be the best possible apple pie recipe on the planet. I like apple pie.
Yes.
Not that I'm trying to influence you, but today, just have a little daydream at some point during the day and dream about something, something different. And if it sounds cool, give it a go. What could go wrong? Right? What could go wrong? So, as long as you don't blow anything up. I had a high school boyfriend who used to blow stuff up. So, 3 guidelines to have an amazing day. 1, do something today that makes you happy. Maybe we just did it. Number 2, find someone to hug, even if it's just virtually. I'm sending out virtual hugs all the time. And I'm imagining that I'm really hugging my friends because the energy is still there. And then number 3, it's just going to keep going. So we're just going to keep going, right? We just figure it out, adapt. What did Clint Eastwood say? Adapt, overcome. I don't know. It was from one of his movies. We're just going to keep going with the flow and figure it out as we go. It's true of all of life, right? So my friends, have an amazing day. Okay, you guys. Keep yourselves well. Keep yourself healthy. Next week, it might just be live streaming. We'll see what happens. We'll just keep going with the flow, right?
Sure.
All right, my friends.
Take care.
Take
Have an
care.
amazing day.
Thank
Okay?
you.
Everybody,
Stay
Paul,
healthy.
Diane.
Take
Good
care.
to see you
Take care.
guys.
Okay,
Glad
thank
when I
you.
could see you.
Yep.
Bye.